everyone. Welcome to the Saturday edition of Disney Trivia Live.
The show at which we're on Saturday playing Disney Trivia.
Live. My name is I'm So Fly. Over here we have Paddle Your Own, and we are excited to play trivia with you. I'm Doobie, co-founder here at Laughing Place. My son Gideon. Say some hellos out there. Who is with us today? Hello, Alex. How you doing? Fred Ramirez. Greetings, chosen ones. I prepare a challenge for you all. It was actually Fred Ramirez. I assume it's Fred Ramirez. I got an email from someone whose name, it's a good chance is Fred Ramirez, but it wasn't exactly Fred Ramirez, but I think it's the same person to do what our second quiz is today. So thank you, Mr. Ramirez, if that was indeed you. And if not, then pass those thanks on to someone else with a similar name. Hello, Gio. How you doing? Gio says that and then he wins. Robert Tucker, how's it going? Austin, good to see you.
It's a crowdsource.
That's true.
No Cora.
Although they don't know it's a crowdsource. I haven't told them.
Oh.
Spoiler alert. Hello, JPP. All of a sudden, the trio's like, oh, crowdsource? Janie++, how you doing? Hello, Donna. How are you doing? Yes, we were.
That's why you're in your flying shirt.
I flew today. That's right. What's the long trip we took? Yesterday, we left Oakland about 4 o'clock, I believe. Something. What time was our flight? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. And we got back to Oakland this morning at 10 o'clock. So
how was our flight at 5 o'clock?
You get on the plane at 4:30. A half hour later, you take off. I mean, what do you mean? How was our flight at 5 o'clock?
Because the thing we went to see...
No, our flight was not at 5 o'clock.
No,
our flight
was at
4 o'clock. You're right.
Arriving.
The thing we went to see was at 6:30. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know you can go to laughingplace.com/subscribe and subscribe to our newsletter, which has been around forever, but it's just been relaunched with a much better look. Rave reviews. And actually, we have had a lot of positive feedback on it. So, please subscribe.
Actual rave reviews.
Get the daily Disney news in your mailbox in a very fun and attractive way. Hello, Keith. How you doing? You know me. I love me some flying. It's always a great day when I'm getting on an airplane.
And you saw a special plane.
I did. Oh, my goodness. I had a cough. What do you want me to do? So last night, while we're waiting for dinner-ish, we're sitting someplace. Okay. No, this way. Okay. Right. Last night, while we're waiting for dinner-ish, we're sitting someplace which is in the flight path of.
We were getting ice cream.
Yeah, airplanes landing in Las Vegas. So me, I got my flight radar open, and hey, that plane is coming from. And I noticed the plane off in the distance is the Tiana Bayou plane. It's not Tiana's Bayou Adventure plane, the one that just launched on Alaska Airlines. So, so I'm like, everyone, the Tiana Bayou Adventure plane's coming. It's coming. So we all stand there. It's nighttime, mind you.
So we can't really see it.
But we're able to tell, yep, that's definitely a different tail. So we that was cool. So this was pretty late last night. So this morning, Rebecca says, you should check on where that plane is. And I check. And it turns out it stayed the night. It was leaving at 7:30 this morning. Our flight wasn't until 8 o'clock. So today, while we were waiting to board our plane, I was tracking it. It was in an area we could kind of see it, but we had a clear view of the runway while we're waiting for our Southwest flight, and I could see that it was taken off a half hour before us. So before we boarded, we were able to watch the Tiana plane come down the runway and take off right in front of us. Rebecca got a video of it.
Right by you.
Right in front of us. Right by you. Yes, right by us. That's pretty funny. Who said that? Yes, very good, Gio. So that was very exciting. That was
fun news here.
That was really exciting.
We have a question.
I will get there. I just want to express my excitement for seeing the Tiana's Bayou Adventure plane live and in person.
You saw it playing.
What are you going to do for Star Wars Day tomorrow? Work. Same thing I do every day. Same thing we do every day, Gideon. Try to, what is it? Take over the world.
Wow.
Try to do whatever Pinky and the Boo Boo said.
Pinky and the Boo Boo?
Is it Pinky and the Brain that say that? Pinky and the
Not
Brain.
Pinky and the Boo Boo.
Pinky and the Boo Boo.
Well, I should say what Laughing Place is doing.
Laughing Place is just covered. We've got coverage from Disneyland, Disney World, Disney merchandise.
I mean, in terms of May the 4th.
Me too. We got people going to Disneyland, Disney World, covering all the merchandise releases. Yeah, it's what we do here at LP, the LPP. All right.
What's the second P?
That's what we used to call the podcast, the LPP.
Well, that makes sense, but this is a deal. This isn't a podcast.
We're the LP people. That's her son's anniversary on purpose. Aww. Oh, and hey, Jason, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Glad you got your fiber. You know who's not here today, other than the trio, but they're probably.
I hope the date was like something they mutually agreed on, and like he didn't force her to do it.
Did they say Donna? Did they say it was Donna? Right?
Yeah.
Did they say "I love you"? I know, or some variation of that?
Just play the rules before you embarrass yourselves.
I'm already embarrassed myself.
They're pinky in the brain. They're pinky in the vein.
Pinky in the Bane?
No, brain. I can't speak. What was that?
My Bane from Batman.
What's a Bane?
The third Batman.
I haven't seen the Batmans.
Well, you should.
Hello there, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live. We're about to start our contests, but first, let's quickly go over everything you need to know for how to play our simple online trivia game. First off, there are two screens you will need to see. This live stream and the trivia program you will use to answer. On computer, you can just put the two windows side by side. But on other devices, you may have to use your imagination. If you're playing by yourself, you could put our show on an iPad or something and play on your phone. Or if you're hosting some trivia party with friends, throw us up on your TV and let everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. You'll need a phone that can run websites. Websites like LP Quiz! LP Quiz is a custom trivia program written by this guy for you specifically for this show. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in the 4-digit code you will give when it's time to play the game. Then just pick a name and you're good to go. Now the quizzes are simple. Questions come up, you answer. The faster you answer, the more points you'll get. At the end, the person with the most points wins. But what kind of questions do we have? Let me tell you. Single select, choose one of the multiple choice answers. Multi-select, choose one or more of the multiple choice answers. Then hit submit. Unscramble, you are given a bunch of letters, and, get this, have to unscramble it into a word. Ooh. Crowdsource, an opinion question will be asked. But rather than saying what you think, say what you think the most popular answer will be. Type in, a question is given without multiple choice. You must type in your own answer. Abbreviations are fine, as long as we can tell what you mean. And poll, not for points, just to get to know all of you lovely viewers better. Oh, and we have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live Maglet. There are two ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. In order to claim your prize, just take a screenshot of your winning screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Well, that's about it. You understand how to play, where to play, what the question types are, and how to win, which leaves one more thing to do. Grab your popcorn, grab your friends, and get ready to enjoy Disney Trivia Live, where there is in fact trivia, sometimes.
Okay, folks, we've got two quizzes for you guys today.
Two quizzes.
Two. You know, can you just move over a little so that way I can move over a little?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Two quizzes for you guys today. Both done by me. Our first quiz is
it works.
Oh, yay. Our first quiz is a crowdsource. You know what that means? Gideon will explain it.
Basically, you're going to be answering not what you think, but what the majority of people will answer. It's like Family Feud, except you are the survey.
And since there is no right answer, we get to play too. So we are joining today's crowdsource.
Well, there is a right answer. It's just we don't know what the right answer is. The right answer is what the most people think is the right answer.
Excellent point. Oh, someone saw Thunderbolts today. Who was it? Fred Ramirez. Did you like it? Yeah, he said it was good. I thought it was great. Good is not good. Oh, Kevin's here after all. Good. Glad you liked it too. I thought it was great. Earlier, didn't I say Kevin's not here today? I think I started to say it and then I got sidetracked by the trio. Yeah, it's my favorite. I think it's legit my favorite Marvel film. It's definitely my favorite non-Avengers like in-game quantum whatever stuff thingy. Those things.
Love those Avengers and
what are there's Avengers, Ultron, Age of Ultron, and then Endgame. So Avengers is probably my overall favorite, but this was really good. Our first quiz is called Assimilate, and our second quiz is a celebration of Star Wars, since tomorrow is Star Wars Day. So if you should win either one of today's contest or finish in a place as designated by the wheel of, I got to go on an airplane, but it was Spirit, you will win your very own one-of-a-kind Disney Trivia Live
No, I
Maglet.
got to go on a cruise line, but it was Carnival.
Oh, ouch. No, this is better than that. And you win it. I thought you were meant specifically the Elation? The one that's really bad.
The Conquest?
The Conquest, yeah. No. You'll win your very own Maglet and DTL Maglet and a 25th anniversary.
I probably should have worn my
LP
coonskin cap today, now that I think about it.
Huh?
I'm in the canoe shirt. I probably should have worn the coonskin cap today.
Well, that would have made a
That
lot
would
of
have
sense.
made more sense.
Someone said the canoes had a line out to Hungry Bears too. Would that make you happy or sad?
Happy.
Okay, good.
I'd be happy for the canoe.
Good. Very good. And then they should say, hey, that's Gideon. We should just let him stay on the canoe anyway.
I'll be your single rider. I'll just stand here, and if you have an empty seat, I'll take it.
Single rider. They don't fill canoe seats, right?
Yeah, they do.
They single rider canoe.
They don't like.
I mean, that was thinking online, but you don't, if you're sitting
like
alone.
puzzle group?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it's fun because like odd number front of the boat, even number back of the boat to try and do it easier.
Do they take into account that some of us take
I've
up
been moved, like,
more
they'll
room on a?
I don't know,
Okay, I need to ride and find out so I can ask.
but
them a
like
question.
definitely but like there are also times where like they'll give me a row and then they'll actually change which row I'm in because it is more convenient.
So they do it the odd front. That is a genius way to do that.
Yeah.
Separating out the odd and even. That is so smart.
Or at least to an extent, or like party size.
If they're
stuff like
that smart, how do they end up working canoes?
You gotta be kind of smart to work canoes. You actually have to steer the ride vehicle.
Yeah, it's on a track.
I love listening to them. Just do everything they can to convince whatever guest is there that's trying to tell everyone the party it's on a track. It's got a motor. No, I promise you.
At what point do they just let Gideon keep the vest on? There is no life vest for the canoes, is there?
Yes, there is.
For every guest?
Not required, but you
Okay.
can.
Okay, but not required.
Required for under 7, but then available for anyone.
Do you wear it?
No.
No, I didn't think you wore it. You're a good swimmer. It's also
No.
3 feet deep. Right?
And the canoes physically cannot tip over.
And but you can fall out. Now,
Yeah.
you've ridden the canoes, what, about 60 times by now?
117, more than that actually.
Have you ever seen a guest fall out or even come close to falling out?
No.
Well, it's not easy to fall
Never
out.
seen someone fall out. I feel like if someone fell out of a canoe, that'd be like headlines.
Okay, so it's not a common thing at all.
I can't imagine. I've seen people drop their paddle.
I've only been in one canoe. So are you saying the one canoe I was in was
Mhm.
much more treacherous than the canoes at Disneyland?
I wouldn't know because I haven't been in that.
You were in that canoe.
I haven't been in Disneyland. That was my first one.
Okay.
I'd say probably yes. You
Okay.
would probably be fine in Disneyland
Because
canoe.
I felt like I was.
Though I
gonna
will
fall any
say-
moment.
Because of weight distribution, I don't know how you would like that. Because I will tell you, when one side of the boat is definitely more full than the other, I like to be on the side that isn't as heavy.
Gideon has been on it over 117 times. That is one attraction at Disneyland I've never done.
You said you've done every attraction in Disneyland. What?
Oh,
You've
maybe I have done it. Maybe I haven't. I don't remember doing the canoes.
Okay, well, we're fixing that next time you have the chance to. Yeah,
All
we
right,
are.
Here we go.
I will not let you go another day.
So let's get ready to play the first one. Oh, we don't know yet. We don't even know who's here yet. lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com. Here we go.
Nikki B's done it 3 times. Let me see the exact number of mine.
2763. That's Gideon there. He's Chubby.
I'm Chubby.
I'm going to join in just a moment, but I want to be incognito, so I don't want to go in there first.
He doesn't want me to know what his name is, even though I'm probably going to recognize all the other names. Well, I'm trying to figure out canoes.
Who is Paulina of the Warning? Hit her with the facts. I can't say if they're fun or not because I don't know.
According to this counter, my current total is 119. I'm not sure if it's still accurate, but I think it is.
We've got Geodupe, Paddlefast, CSK, George, Madame Leota, A Champagne, Babu Frick, Grandma and Grandpa, hi Grandma and Grandpa, Geo of, where'd he go? Geo of Borg, Dupe, SMH, Chubby. Oh man, a lot of people today. Alexei Shostakov, oh, hilarious. Go see the movie. Lakotis of Borg. Also, if you happen to be in Nevada, Las Vegas, a few days ago, because I think they're done, we highly recommend.
A few days ago.
We highly recommend you go see the local elementary school production of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It was very, very cute.
Are you recommending a show that has already happened?
I am.
Nice work.
You never know when time travel is going to happen. And then this video will be there and someone will see it and go see it. So there you go. It's thinking of the future.
But then they might take our ticket, which means that we wouldn't see it, which means that we can't make a video to promote it, which means that they wouldn't see the video. And now we're stuck in the time loop. Unless we're going off time travel rules, which the time travelers have already come and already done whatever changes, and they can't change anything else.
This is the third person to say they saw Thunderbolts today. I predict Disney has a hit on their hands. People not only saw it, they're coming here to say they saw it. Was it better than the Ireland event? What is he talking about?
The Ireland event?
Ireland? Who did Nikki play? The Oompa Loompa King. He got to wear a crown. He's adorable. He's so cute. All right, I hear something.
The Ireland event?
I don't know what he's talking about.
What's the Ireland event?
I don't know what he's talking about. But speaking of Ireland, let's play one of those. Where is she?
Good luck.
Where is she? Where is she? There she is.
I don't try to...
that wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
But you can't guess the arrow that was taken in. Spin that
The
wheel.
Bible really long to... Oh.
Oh, yes. It was better than the... Much, much better than the Ireland
I
event.
bet it was.
Yes, now I know exactly.
I bet
what
that
you're
was
talking
actually better. Not saying it's a bad elementary school play. I'm just saying, you know your event's bad and the elementary school play is better. Oh, it was Scotland.
It's you finishing first or
Ooh, second.
second.
Hard day.
You'll win. All right, we just need one of you guys to tell us you're ready. We're going to get started with assimilating. These are completely random.
Random.
Completely random. They are not like in any particular. Well, they're all about Disney.
Hey, if you want to keep your name a secret, maybe don't show me your screen that has your name on it.
Oh man, did you see it?
Yes.
All right. How do I change my name?
Well, you have to leave game and join back in, which means that I'll see that someone who joined the game, which means that it's kind of useless.
That was the close your eyes. Everyone, leave the game note.
Dope. What's your goal here?
Don't look, because then you won't see who's new because you're not looking at the screen. Ready? We got it ready? Yeah, we got some readies. All right, we're gonna start each game with a poll. This game with a poll. We start each game with a poll. Our chance to give you a better chance to give you your favorite today's poll. What was the last book you read and enjoyed? The last book you read and enjoyed.
Define read.
Audiobooks count. Because I cannot remember the last time
Just
I
at
read
the
a
very
book that
least-
was an audiobook.
Oh wait, no, I guess I. Oh man, I wanted to say that one, but I can't.
Does this show have think positive? The show absolutely has think positive. It is not the high point of the show, but yes, it has think positive. Before the show, I told Gideon, watch Benji. When they do Cheer Up Charlie, he's going to go like this.
Oh, the disappointment on my face when I read through the list and saw Cheer Up Charlie.
And then as soon as the song started, I looked over at Benji. He wasn't even looking at me. I just looked over as he was in the midst of going like this. We had to explain what that meant to the people we were with. All right. No, there's no Star Trek trivia.
Is there anyone in the
Battlestar
world who
Galactica.
actually likes Cheer Up Charlie?
I presume the guy who wrote it.
Anyone else? Anyone who's watched it?
No.
Okay.
All right. What are some of the fun answers here? We've got, hey, my favorite.
Is that you? Are you good?
Yeah, it might be. I guess I'm not really good at hiding myself.
No, you're not.
I am terrible at hiding myself.
You hadn't said it out loud. Hey, that's my favorite.
It's going to match the answer here later. Utopia, it's right here. Utopia
Oh,
for
good
realists.
point. Well, I didn't notice.
A Great Reckoning by Louise Penny. The Perfect Murder. Walt Disney, an American original. Oh, that's you. A Dog's Way Home. Diary of the Wimpy Kid. The Bible. Excellent book. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. The Century graphic novel in preparation for Thunderbolts. Oh, doing your homework. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I know that's not the first time you read that book. Not a chance in the world. I can't remember the last time I read a book. Maybe The Little Man of Disneyland. That's a cute one. I have no clue. I read so many children's books. Hey, someone else said that. Did she actually?
Oh, the pin is 2763. 2763.
Yeah, you can see it
Right.
right.
It's a crowdsource
right
today. Well, the
over-
first place. First place to crowdsource.
Currently reading Journey of the Northern Lights, a frozen epic novel by Disney. On Ocean Boulevard, that sounds too many big words. All the Wrong Tomorrows, definitely too many big words. Project Future, and actual grown-up book, Jeanette McCurdy, I'm Glad My Mom Died. And on that positive note, let us move on.
At least who said it? Well, you know who said it.
I am reading Lights Out, or just about done reading Lights Out, The Rise and Fall of GE, because that is what I do for pleasure. All right, assimilate.
You may want to take that off the
No,
screen.
we're not going to cheat. Which Disney sidekick would you want as your real life best friend? Would you want Olaf, Mushu, Genie, or Pascal?
All right, you could go ahead and answer whatever your name was.
You are going to choose what the majority will choose.
Not what you think the most people think.
Right, because
I've
I
already
think
answered.
it's definitely different, but I am sure I chose.
What's your answer? I'm curious.
Everyone chose that. Because of course,
hope.
with that you get everything. You started off easy.
I watched them say like
But the thing is, the
Not
trio
bad.
can just sway the whole thing. They decide, no, we want to push this over to Pascal because everyone wants a friend they can't find when they need him.
Pascal is cute though.
Yes.
I take Pascal over Olaf or Mushu.
Rise and fall. Did I say ride and fall, not rise and fall? Have I messed up already?
I will say this: Pascal doesn't feel like a best friend as much of a pet. Like Pascal would be a good pet.
Yeah. If your best friend's your pet, you got bigger problems. No offense to anyone whose best friend is their pet. Actually, that was very offensive to people.
Yes, very offensive. Wow, that was
I'm sorry.
canceled.
I have no friends, pet or otherwise, so I'm one to talk. Genie is the obvious answer because when you have Genie, he can make anyone your best friend. So, yeah.
Well, he can make 3 people your best friend.
That's true. Oh, no, because you can say, my wish is for Olaf, Mushu, and Pascal to be my best friend.
Like, how does that work? Like, can you just say, I wish for this and this and this?
But
and
as soon as you say "and," that's a problem.
I wish for Mushu, Olaf, and Pascal to be.
But that's like that's wow, Kyle, you're mean.
Yeah.
Question number 1. The answer, of course, was Genie. Many people got it right.
Aww.
Question number 2. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Which is the most iconic Disney song of these 4? Let it go, let it go. Don't stay around here no more.
You have to answer.
The circle, I got time of life. A whole new world. This reminds me of All of a Sudden I Am Reminded, or Under the Sea. Reminded of Match Your Mate. And those of you who have seen it know where I'm here. Know what I mean?
Because it's been like the same show for the past 50
This
years.
question is certainly exactly the same. Which of these 3 songs best describes your love life? A whole new world. I can't remember what the 3 are, but yeah, these are all iconic.
I went with recency bias.
Yeah, and you're probably going to be right. I should have done that. Plus, I happen to know that someone of the trio despises my choice enough that they're not going to choose it, even if it were.
Wait, what was your choice?
Circle of Life.
Who in the trio despises Circle of Life?
Madame Leota. She hates Lion King. She hates Lion King. Can you believe that?
Okay, I can believe that, but the soundtrack's good at least. Well,
Hey,
controversial opinion. Hakuna Matata is overrated.
you're wrong. I got it right.
Too repetitive.
I got it right.
Good for you.
I saw Madame Leota. Oh yeah, Madame Leota's here. Are the other 2 here?
I didn't see the other 2, but then again, one of them does weird names.
Madame Leota, are you alone tonight? How bizarre would that be?
How odd.
How odd. All right, after 2 questions, how many perfect scores we got? We have
What's your name again?
9 perfect scores. I'm Gertrude.
Why?
I don't know. It just popped in my head.
There's a Gertrude pop in your head.
What's the most emotional Pixar moment? Get out your hankies. Elle's montage and Up.
Ellie.
Bing Bong. Thank you. Bing Bong's Goodbye and Inside Out. Andy giving away his toys in Toy Story 3. Or When Somebody Loves Me.
Where's the incinerator?
Everything was beautiful.
Where's
in
the
Toy Story
incinerator?
2. That's not emotional.
They must have died. It's pretty emotional.
No, the ending. Ellie's montage. This, if you guys don't say Ellie's montage, you guys have no heart.
Maybe they have to.
Marshall is playing. Oh, he's probably Alexi. And Andrew's on his way into work, so he's not playing this one. Aww. We miss you, Andrew. We miss you.
Do you?
I like Andrew. I like Andrew a lot. Don't tell him I said that. He's not here. I can say that.
50-50 night for Colorado sports. I don't know what that means. So Kyle said it, so it's kind of probably intelligent.
It's not a fromage montage. Although that sounds good. I would like. Oh, now I'm imagining a montage of cheese.
Set to the song from the Up montage.
Fromage montage.
I'm
I'm gonna ask Ed to write me a song called Fromage Montage about my love of cheese.
Okay.
Sorry. Correct answer is, of course, Ellie's montage because you guys have hearts. And Dwayne and Michael are.
They're telling us to raise TA Truth.
Wow. I never thought about that in terms of a perfect game. I've seen an entire movie that was so hard that Wait, I've seen entire movie that were so heart wrenching as the sequence.
I don't think it's. I think it's supposed to be words.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks, Joe. Question number
He deserves
4.
it.
I'm perfect so far.
No, you're not. You messed up like the poll.
No, I mean playing the game.
Oh.
Who's the most underrated Disney princess? Is it Kida from Atlantis, Merida from Brave, Raya from No Need to Say, or Jane from Tarzan? This is a tough one because all of these are bad.
Because some of them aren't princesses.
That's okay. I'm using princess in the loose way. Goodness. The princess purists drive me crazy. The leading lady, the heroine, is enough to call him a Disney princess.
No.
I am perfectly comfortable with this. Perfectly comfortable.
Like.
No, it's fine. It's
99% of them are actually royalty, and then
I
let's move
realize,
on.
and that's why it's okay. Wendy's a princess.
What? What kind of description
Donna.
do you have?
Donna. I expect that from people like Kyle, but not from you, Donna. Loose princesses. All right.
Is Mary Poppins a princess?
No, she's a totally different type of character. Jane is a princess who happens to not be royalty. But you know what? If Tarzan is king of the jungle, Jane is a princess. So boom, take that. Put that in your drawer.
Put your pipe and put it in your drawer.
Yeah, Tarzan was Lord of the Apes.
How about the one from Black? Why did you do some ones that were actually princesses?
You know
They
what?
exist.
Shut up. Merida, look at me.
You know that's right.
Magic Head. After 4 questions, we have only 6 perfect scores, and I'm one of them.
What do you call the wife of a king? A queen.
A princess. Goodness, people. Y'all all drive. You know what? I'm tired. I was in Las Vegas this morning. Y'all aren't nice enough. I'm going home.
You're at home.
Question number 5.
Can't go where you already are.
Watch me. Which Disney park snack is the most irresistible?
I probably got this wrong.
That'd be the Dole Whip, the Mickey Pretzel, the churro, or the turkey leg. This is a tough one, actually.
I think I got it wrong.
Of these 4, that's a tough one. I'm good with that. Oh, by the way, the picture here in every case is just a picture of the first answer. Obviously, it is not the answer because it's crowdsourced.
So sometimes it is the answer.
You have a technically emoji, Geo. Connor has no points. Wow, that's harder than having them all right. You got to stop that.
That's not true, though. Sorry. I have a little spinny thing on the back of my phone that I spin because
he likes to drive his dad crazy.
Yeah, that too. Dad, do you want to hear some wind chimes?
You guys may not know this about me, but nothing bothers me. Nothing. Okay, the correct answer here is, of course, the Dole Whip. Yes, I'm right.
Yeah, I got this wrong. I'm mad at myself.
What did you put, churro?
I did. I got Minion saying wrong and Saw.
I got Mike Brady with the da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. We have only 3 perfect scores going, and one of them belongs to Gertrude. All right. Question number 6. If you could live in a Disney animated world, which would you choose? Oh, wow. Zootopia, San Francisco, Agrabah from Aladdin, or Atlantis?
You got booed, tomato.
Or, oh, that's what that is. Haha. By the way, ignore my spelling of Atlantis. That is Atlantis, not Atlantis.
Typo.
Tipo? This is Tipo?
Cheapo the Tipo.
Ooh, tomato.
It's a fun movie.
Chef's kiss. Yay, Connor finally got points. This is a tough one.
I know. So did you already answer?
Yeah, did
What
we
did you
agree?
answer? No.
Oh, we disagreed. I want to play match game.
I think that's the best answer, though.
If we did a version of match game, could I get a long, skinny microphone? That's what I want.
How much did it cost?
Atlantis Mortis sets. You guys are a little bit mean over there, Mr. Champagne. Expect nicer out of nice New Orleans.
Nice. New
Orleans is known for niceness and
Is it?
debauchery. The two of those together. Minus the niceness, mostly debauchery.
It's like Las Vegas.
No, Las Vegas will give you money. I mean, sometimes.
New Orleans is even that good.
Okay, speaking of Mike Brady, there's a guy who does a weekly online stream along, and his name is Greg, and his parents are Mike and Carol, and he has the similarity stops there. All right, tell me you guys said San Francisco. Oh, crud. Crud.
Perfect score.
That was my first thought. But San Francisco is so cool.
San Francisco is the correct answer. It's just not the answer that got.
All right. So after that, we now only have one perfect score, and it belongs to one half of New Orleans Nice, a champagne.
New Orleans.
Nolans Nice. I gotta say it right. Nolans.
Oh.
Where I get my beignets and listen to my jazz music and root for the Saints.
La 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 la.
Question number 7.
Oh my voice.
Which Disney ride deserves a movie adaptation next? Should it be Big Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, Expedition Everest, or Soarin' Around the World? Which sounds like a really cool one to me.
I wonder what a Soarin' movie adaptation would be like. That'd be interesting.
It'd be like going around the world.
Like around the world.
On a hang glider.
That'd actually be kind of a cool concept.
It's a really tough one.
Like have someone like their goal is to like fly around the world on a hang glider.
And it'd be cool, and to really tie it in, for some reason, you're like always seeing other people's feet.
That'd be stupid.
It would be stupid. But so
I don't know what a Space Mountain movie
Oh,
would
and
be.
when you get to France, the Eiffel Tower is like...
That'd be funny.
Like Gio said, story about why the Eiffel Tower is crooked.
Yes, they're saying around the world in 80 days. Yes, we get it.
Yeah,
Okay, this
Jules
is
Verne.
an IP though.
Yes.
Expedition Everest would be a cool movie.
That's just like climbing a mountain.
Big Thunder Mountain, I feel like has the most potential easily.
Yeah, and that's the one I chose.
Because that one actually already has enough backstory that I feel like would work.
Did you like make a pun on Tony Baxter?
No.
Backstory?
No, I didn't.
Backstory? Dum.
Backstory. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
All right. Oh, another simple favor. I'm actually curious about that. It makes me want to watch the first one, which I haven't seen. Monorail, the movie. Monorail. See, you know when I watched on the plane going to Vegas?
No, I don't like this. Monorail as a disaster movie does not sound good.
Does anyone remember the 1970s TV show?
Oh, no.
Super Train? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Super Train. I gotta admit, I couldn't make it through the whole pilot, but I watched the first part of Super Train from the 70s. And
now Rocket Rods would be fun. Adventures through Outer Space would be weird. You know, movie we need the Dream Flight movie. If you had wings, the movie, it's just telling you to use an airline that doesn't exist anymore.
I don't even know what that. I don't know if the right was to know what the movie would be.
If you had wings,
yeah,
you'd go. It was like an omnimover, and you would see. It's like a Rio del Tiempo, but in omnimover form.
It was a boat ride? Oh,
No.
You just literally said it.
And you would see like scenes that have screens with people on them, and it'd be telling you why you should get Eastern Airlines.
Schneb.
Maybe it does. I thought it didn't exist anymore.
Shed remembers Super Train. Eastern Airlines exists? I don't think so.
They like bought,
maybe it came
did
back.
the name get bought by like someone? They're like, oh, we're gonna do.
No, it flies out of Kansas City. Is it the same brand or just a generic enough name that they used it? Where did this go? I'm trying to. You keep moving.
Yeah.
Are you as excited for the TV show as I am, JC? Okay, the correct answer
what
was
other ones
Pixar
would do
Mountain.
good movies? Oh, I like this question.
No one thinks Space Mountain would be a good movie, apparently. All right, A. Champagne with the only perfect score, followed by Gertrude. Good player. I don't know who this new Gertrude is, but she's pretty good, or so is he. It's kind of a generic name. Which Disney duo has the best friendship? Woody and Buzzy, Lilo and Stitchy, Timon and Pumbaa, or Mike and Sully? The best friendship. The question is the best friendship. Woody and Buzz, Lilo and Stitch. By the way, Lilo's only friend, a pet. That's okay.
What is wrong
Timon
with
and
this
Pumbaa,
photo?
Mike and Sully. I think the best friendship is.
What on earth is
Clearly.
that photo? That's disturbing.
Really? What's wrong with it?
Looks weird.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, looks weird to me.
Okay, so they just bought the naming rights. That happens. I think it's clear which of these four has the best friendship that dates all the way back to their childhood. They went to college together. Not that I'm trying to get anyone to. We need to. How do we?
Yeah, well, their friendship contradicts each other, though.
We need to have a Zoom version of this game where everyone tries to convince everyone else why they need to vote with them.
But Mike and Sully's friendship contradicts, though, because like they like make a line in the first movie that they then like like they say they know each other like since like fourth grade or something in the first movie, but then the prequels that they met in college, and so it's like going back on itself.
I just always assumed they met early.
Oh. No, they met early and then they undid it.
Timon and Pumbaa's good too. All of these are Lilo and Stitch. That's not even friends. That is friends. That's a perfectly valid friendship.
They're pets. Oh no, that sounds wrong. They're friends. Whoa, it's a tie. So we both get points.
All right.
Both me and you.
And me. We get Hurley and Charlie dancing on the golf course.
We were there.
Wow. I'd argue with you, not with everyone else.
Wow.
That figures.
12 Angry Men.
Gertrude was the nickname given to the Disney suitcase mom purchased at next. All right, and that's the Gertrude that I am today. Exactly. Oh, look! I thought you were going to work.
No, that was the other one.
Oh yeah, you're right. Someday I won't. I'm glad you don't confuse the Madame Leota because that would be weird. But...
no. Next question. You're disgusting.
Question number 9. After A Champagne,
I'm catching up.
Still perfect. All right, the pressure is on A Champagne with 4 questions left. Question number 9.
It's a tie.
Which is the most underrated of these Disney animated films? Would that be Treasure Planet, The Emperor's New Groove, Brother Bear, or Meet the Robinsons?
I've already answered. So I get to see what you answer.
Most underrated of these 4. This is a toughie. I feel like our audience is going to say this or this.
We'll answer.
And I'm really not sure which one. Oh, you did the other one. You did the other one. All right. If you didn't get, you should. I got credit for it. So
oh no.
I'm hoping it was a timing issue.
Okay.
Treasure Planet isn't it? All 4 of these are underrated, except for Brother Bear. Brother Bear's not that good.
I've never seen Brother Bear. I saw
like everybody, I'm on my way.
I saw like half of Treasure Planet.
The treasure part or the planet part?
I saw the TESRPAE part. I've seen Meet the Robinsons more times than I can count, and I've never actually seen The Emperor's New Groove. I've seen like
you
little
haven't seen
bits.
Tang?
I've never seen
Puffs.
Kingdom of the Sun.
All right, you guys have sense, and the answer is going to be Meet the Robinsons.
Yes. Oh, my one answer.
If you had chosen Meet the Robinsons, it would have won.
That wasn't on my plate. No, I was too. It was between Treasure Planet and Emperor's New Groove.
Oh my goodness, that hurts.
But I knew Emperor's New Groove is like so underrated. It's not underrated anymore. It's like everyone's. Oh, it's so underrated. It's like the best movie you've never heard of, but everyone says it now, and so it's not underrated anymore.
A Champagne is 9 for 9, 2 questions ahead of anyone else in the crowdsource.
But most importantly, I'm ahead of you.
I want some ice cream. I might be going to 31 flavors after the show. I am in the mood for it.
Going to where?
31 flavors.
Old person.
Oh, is it only called Baskin Robbins now?
I mean, it's still the logo, but like I've never heard anyone call.
Did you ever notice the logo 31 is actually BR?
Yes.
Okay, I think you told me.
Probably. You know, there's an arrow with the FedEx logo.
That took me forever. If you had picked it, it would have won. Oh no, they did win. If you didn't pick it, it wouldn't. No, you know what I'm saying. Peanut Buster Parfait. That might be what I get.
Sure.
Oh, look at Nikki B. She's wearing a Star Wars shirt, right?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Sure, it's the Orange Bird of like Orange Bird's like at least actually a little bit obscure. Not much, but like a little bit more than Emperor's New Groove. I feel like it's closer to the Figment almost. I'm
in the mood for a sundae. I'll probably get like 2 scoops, pick some fun ice creams, and then just like the whipped cream and the nuts on top, and then like eat half of it because too much lactose at my age does not make for a fun evening.
So I just get half the ice cream and save money
because I want both flavors. Question number 10. A Champagne is perfect. Which Pixar sequel was the best of these 4? Toy Story 2, Finding Dory, Monsters University or Incredibles 2? The best of these
University is a prequel.
Shut up. Which second installment in a franchise, theatrically released, was the best of these four? Toy Story 2, Finding Dory, Monsters University, or Incredibles 2? This should be no contest is right. One of these is a really good movie. Actually, none of these are bad, though. But one of these is like S tier.
I personally don't like Monsters University. Finding Dory is fine. I like Incredibles too.
We're back, Nick. We're back. We came back this morning. Can't miss trivia. We never miss trivia.
Yes, we do.
Not for travel.
Yes, we do.
We kind of do. But
We
not
do
this time.
often.
But not this time. We're back.
We never left. Actually, we did.
I barely left. It was great, though.
But one of
We
these.
saw dinner and a movie.
Dad, what is the funniest movie you've ever seen in theaters?
Toy Story 2. Wally. No, please. I hope you're waiting forever.
Tony would be so sad if they made a Wall-E too.
Correct answer is Toy Story 2.
Almost unanimous.
So I've never considered myself like a person that travels a lot. Clearly that has changed. And that was hit home yesterday when I talked to Gideon. I'm like, Gideon, you used to be like nervous on flights whenever there was turbulence or something. Now you're like just totally relaxed. You don't care at all.
Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I went on like over 50 flights last year.
And I like thought that was an exaggeration. And then no, he literally took more than 50 flights last year. So yeah, we do some traveling.
Last year specifically.
Last year was like no other year.
Because, I mean, when you take a total of 25 trips somehow, and then not all of them involved planes, but then some of them involved connecting flights.
So the correct answer is Toy Story 2. And I am very proud of you guys for not blowing that one.
Toy Story 2 is a really good movie. I saw it on the cruise ship.
Happy to surprise you.
It's funny.
All right, question number...
You only like it because it's an airport, don't you?
Look at A. Champagne. Perfect score.
10,000 points.
Do you know how hard it is to get a perfect score in crowdsource?
Yeah, very.
Very hard.
You have to know the people.
And if this were a normal 10-question quiz, you'd be perfect right now. But because crowdsource does not have timing, I try to make it a little longer so there's more chance for it not to end in a tie. So,
And
two more to go.
General?
Huh? Did I say dollar?
No.
Oh.
How was the lounge? Or did you fly out the Oakland International Airport in Dollar General?
Yeah, we flew out of the Oakland, which has a lounge, by the way. Priority Pass lounge, but we did not use it this morning.
I hate that
Yes,
place.
I know, you don't like it. It's not exactly a Delta Sky Club, but it's a nice place to get free food before your flight. Yeah, A. Champagne, clearly...
You mean San Francisco, Oakland International, or whatever they call it that confuses people?
Question number 11. All I'm rooting for now is a perfect score.
Not for you, though.
If you could have one Disney magical object, what would it be? Genie's lamp, Elsa's ice powers, Maui's fish hook, or the magic carpet? Now, I don't know how to interpret Genie's lamp, so you just have to assume how everyone else will interpret it. Yes.
Ice powers are an object.
I object to you being my child right now. Making people take the magic carpet to work, that makes a lot of sense.
Magic. Why are there two Aladdin objects?
Shut up.
Someone's angry tonight.
Someone's rude tonight. No more 10 ounces of steak for you. Makes you a little too confident.
That's good.
Was it good?
It was good.
Was it better than the steak you had in the airport in Tokyo?
No.
No?
That was really good.
That's amazing.
That was like the best thing I've eaten the whole trip. Might be up there for like best things I've eaten ever.
I have no idea how true this is, Dickie B. So yeah, your favorite food that we ate the whole trip was
Maybe my entire life. Like
maybe your entire life. So it is possible the best food you've ever had in your entire life was the steak and rice bowl from Tokyo Airport.
I mean, I don't eat a lot of food, but yeah.
I am so glad I got that for you instead of just giving you pizza.
I'm the one trying to convince you to get both, right?
But the lines were huge, and I still went and did it.
Okay, thank you.
Where did we eat last night?
like Oja Steakhouse in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, it's just a steakhouse, not on the strip or anything.
No, it's like a Kobe Steakhouse.
Yeah.
No, like a Benihana kind of place.
A locals place. Yeah. All right. Did you guys choose Genie's Lamp?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Jap-
Like a Benihana kind of place.
Japanese hibachi.
They bring out the guy, the chef comes out, he does little flippy things, then he makes the onion volcano, and then he like gets a little cup that has the child on top when he squeezes it.
No, I've never seen that before. That was not what I need to see.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I have not.
Yes, you have.
Maybe I was going to the bathroom. Ironically enough.
It was actually you.
All right. All that matters here is
I was with him.
Is A Champagne
Unless he
still
wasn't there, in which
perfect?
case that's weird. Yeah,
She's
teppanyaki.
still perfect. Woo! All right, Jason, you have one job right now, and that is to support your wife as she tries to become the first person ever, I think, to have a perfect 12-question crowdsource quiz.
LA traffic would be no problem
Question
if we had the carpet.
number 12.
Kyle's fighting for carpet being the answer.
Which Disney pet would you want in real life, even to be your best friend? Would it be Doug from Up, Pluto from lots of stuff, Max from The Little Mermaid, not Back to the Future, or Figaro from Pinocchio? No, that's Einstein, not Max. Would it be Doug, Pluto, Max, or Figaro?
How do you mix up Max and Einstein?
Which Disney pet would you want in real
I guess
life?
they kind of look similar, but you don't mix up the names.
Do you know what Einstein's nickname was in high school?
What?
Max.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
How about that?
What's your nickname in high school, Gertrude?
Ironically enough, it was Doobie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, shockingly. I'm fatty. Not true. They were very nice to me in high school.
Because you're Mr. Smarty Pants Salad.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Someone had to do the homework. Be nice to that kid. He'll do your homework for you. I never did anyone's homework, including my own, actually. I hate homework. I never did homework. All right. Correct answer is, of course, Doug, because he can talk. Yes.
He's just met you.
I think we may have that perfect score.
I would pick a talking dog. I'll be honest. I don't even like dogs, but I would pick a talking dog. Ha ha! I beat you.
Oh, shoot. She did it! She did it!
Oh, that's a perfect gift.
All hail, that is. All hail, A Champagne, the 12-question perfect crowdsource. If you want to know what the world is thinking, go to A Champagne. She clearly.
Oh, we have a photo. Oh, we have a
That was amazing.
celebration.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Okay. Hey, I got a magnet. I got second.
You do not get a magnet.
Oh, fine. Babu Frick.
Babu Frick.
Which, don't we know who Babu Frick is? Likely.
I don't know.
I think it's not. I think Nikki beat you that name.
Okay.
If we don't, either way, Babu Frick.
Babu Frick and A Champagne. If you are 18 years of age or older, that goes for both of you. Trivia at laughingplace.com. Is she making her way? I couldn't tell. All right. So our next
What's our
question
next
is Star Wars
It's a
themed.
quiz.
Our next quiz is
Yeah.
Star Wars themed, and so we're actually going to bring in
A
someone
Star
who
Wars
actually knows Star Wars to join us.
Expert.
No, not Mike Celestine. No, he's not here today.
Mike Celestine, no, he's not here today.
But my wife,
Oh,
friend of Ahsoka.
really? I was gonna be like,
Oh,
hello, I know
Ahsoka.
something about Star Wars. I'm
Oh.
gonna come and be here as the co-host.
Rosario Dawson?
She got
Dawson
new voice.
sounding like my wife?
You got a new voice actor? Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Rebecca's going to join. This is Rebecca Moses. She hasn't been on the show in a long time. Some of
Hi.
you might even recognize her. She is my wife,
I am.
and now you know how we made him.
Yep.
So
Ta-da!
16 years ago. And we are going to host this one together, which is
Yay.
all about Star Wars specifically. Let's go ahead. What
Yep.
am I talking
Ta-da.
about? Let's get to it.
So if you want to play along, go to lpquiz.com. That's lpquiz.com. And get ready because we're going to tell you in a moment what the pin is.
Kyle, should we put our live streams in the newsletter? I mean, if we know we're doing one, why not have 7:30 p.m. Disney Trivia Live with a link? If we don't have it specifically, we can just link to
I wouldn't put
laughingplace.com/live.
it at the top, though. I'd put it.
Yeah, all the time ones go to the bottom, so it'd float to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. laughingplace.com/live.
Hi,
Or
Paul.
YouTube. Write that down. All right. So Star Wars quotes 9471. You don't know that yet because I haven't clicked the button. lpquiz.com.
That's much fear in you.
9471. That sounds different than it did before.
Yep.
And so what's going to happen is I'm going to give you a quote from Star Wars. Sometimes I'm going to ask you who said it. Sometimes I'm going to ask you what movie it's from. Those will be the two things.
Oh, they light up.
So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep naming
So Schnebby's here. No, start over. Ginny Bar's here. Grandma and Grandpa, or as you call them, Mom and Dad.
Yep.
CSK, Yubnub, Lord Vader, Schnebby, Bloom, Freddie Ramirez, whose idea this quiz was, Dupe Max.
It's May the 4th Eve.
And Kirk. It is May the 3rd. That's the quiz is entitled.
May the 4th Eve.
A Champagne, Ahsoka's friend, which must be her pet, as we learned in the last quiz.
Yay, Bloom. Star Wars fans. Yay, Bloom. Connor is Lord Vader. Luke. He is your father.
Now be careful saying quotes in the quiz in the chat because you never know what's going to come up.
Oh.
All right. I hear something.
A nerf herder.
Let's see.
Which one are we going to do?
I feel like I should do a Mike since he's our Star Wars guy. I don't,
Oh.
there we go. He's not watching. We can get away. Okay, fine. That's
How about the one
got.
that's alien?
This one?
Yeah.
Spin that wheel.
See, there you go. It's like Star Warsy.
No, I guess it's spin the wheel.
Oh, it's over there.
Second again. So first or second, we're only rewarding quality today. Ironic. All right, we are going to start the game. I'm going to click this button.
Key Largo.
But first, we're going to start with the poll so I can get to know you a little better. Today's poll is, who's your favorite Star Wars character? I know your favorite Star Wars character.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. You do?
I believe I do.
Okay.
Is it Princess Leia?
Human, yeah.
Oh, it's R2-D2, of course.
Yeah.
I know that.
My favorite human would be Leia.
I knew it was R2-D2, obviously.
R2-D2.
I think this is mine.
Boop, boop.
And this version of him, not that young guy from...
Oh, yeah,
Solo.
not the Glover.
No, the Colt 45 guy.
The Billy D. Williams.
Well, hello, princess. Same line I used on her, by the way.
No,
Yes, I did.
no.
Would you like to come up to my cloud city?
Did you hear? You're terrible. Kyle's like, if the streams were on the schedule. Good point.
Okay, no, I'm glad you would have added him. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah,
So
good point.
good enough. Fair enough.
Good point. I suspect with this one, Doobie wasn't even sure if he was going to do it.
No,
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I forgot. People are answering.
Yeah.
So among our wrong answers,
We have
Leia, Padme.
Zephyrin Cochrane. No.
Who's that?
That's Star Trek.
Oh, that's right. Fair.
And then we have Ahsoka Tano,
Who said that? That's really good.
R2-D2, Rey, Kylo Ren.
Hey, Ray said Ray.
I get to read all these, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Leia, Han Solo,
Wait.
because he's fun. Or Wicket, because he's cute. Okay, I liked it. Master Yoda, R2-D2, and then a name from Rogue One that I am not even going to try to read. How many? Can you like cut and paste that into the over there?
Also,
Like highlight it and put it in the chat over there so everybody can see this name. This is the longest name in Star Wars, apparently.
also
check
known
it
as
out.
Pow.
Yeah, I had no idea that such a thing existed as the longest name in Star Wars. So good one, Jedi. And then we've got Yoda, Chewbacca, we've got Finn, Rey, we've got C-3PO, and Admiral Akbar.
Oh, it's a trap. No one said my favorite. Lando Calrissian.
Hey, Gio, is that name as long as that fish in Hawaii that like has like the longest name?
Okay, so remember, I'm going to give you a quote, and sometimes it's the character, sometimes it's the movie. So pay attention to the question.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get extra credit and give both, you can. I'm only going to grade you on the one that I asked for. So if you get the other one wrong, it's okay. Question number 1. Who said this line? I am your father.
Is that going to get us like copyright strike?
I seriously doubt it.
And
I know someone's going to say, well, actually, and blah, 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 someone said, no, you know which one I'm talking about. Andrea says she will not win this one. You don't ever need to win again, Andrea, after getting a perfect 12 for 12 in crowdsource. You are now king. You are on the DTL Mount Rushmore besides Geo. Actually, right now, it may just be the two of you.
Actually, Doobie just said it. Good point.
All right, this should be everyone getting it right. We try to
Yes,
start it off
everybody got it
easy, let
right.
everyone feel like, hey, I have a chance on this quiz. You don't, but you can feel like you do.
Yay, everybody. Zerg. That's what I was thinking, Fred. Zerg. Everybody knows. Zerg said this.
Oh, I should have mentioned, every one of these questions comes from a Star Wars film. Star Wars film. Theatrical film. There is no Disney Plus series, no TV show. Star Wars theatrical film. So Ahsoka is not the answer to any of them. She has never been in a film.
Yet.
Does not deserve.
Yet.
I'm only talking about films that have actually been released so far.
I should go grab other characters that haven't been in film yet.
So I am your father, Darth Vader. Everyone got this right. If type-ins could be magical, it would have been. But for some reason they can't. I don't know. I didn't design it that way, but that's the way it came out. All right. Nerf Herder's in first place. Let's move on. See, even Andrea got that one right.
Are you scruffy looking, Nerf Herder?
Yeah, careful with the quotes. All right.
Sorry.
Question number 2. No, that's not in there. Which film had the line, "I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating"?
I wish we had a penalty box. I would put Geo in it. Geo, you would be in the penalty box.
I will let you guys know. I should have let you know beforehand. I will accept an episode number when appropriate. So if you want to save time and just put an episode number, I will accept it.
They're all, the films are episodes. So you don't have to know what the specific name was of each episode.
But you got to get that number right.
But you have to get the number right because they aren't in the order that they were released in theaters, right?
You can use the what is it? The machete order?
No, you can't.
Does this include Next Generation?
Yeah, that's why he's in the penalty box.
No, I told you only the Star Wars TV shows. Those are all Star Wars Disney Plus shows, so that does not count. Mickey B says it would help if I read the question. See, I warned you.
Usually, reading the question is a good thing.
So it is. Let's see. Among our wrong answers are, that is the right one. Episode 1. Really? I'm surprised at you. C-3PO, great guess, but no, there is no movie named C-3PO.
Not yet.
That's your answer, let's see. Oh, wrong. Help me. Gideon always watches me here to make sure I don't mess
What am I making sure that you
I want to say right if they got it right and wrong if they got it wrong.
I don't know what the answer is. So. Oh, okay.
AKA.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
All right. So the correct answer is. Are we done yet? Yes. Star Wars. Attack of the Clones, episode Duh.
Yeah.
So, the best of the prequels, says me. It is said by Hayden Christensen, my good friend, Hayden Christensen. I mean, we talked once not too long ago. Last time I talked to him was less than 2 weeks ago.
You're the worst.
It's true.
I know, but it's just so ridiculous.
Oh, see, I messed up.
What'd you do?
I forgot to check this one. I had a feeling I had one wrong.
Oh, okay.
So I almost messed you up, Jenny Barra.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So 60 got that right. It was episode Duh, Attack of the Clones, Star Wars Part Duh, which is a movie I would love to see. All right. I shouldn't have said that episode thing because I didn't write that in the answers. All right. Nerf Herder is in first place still. Question number 3. Our next quote. This one's a little harder. 1,500 points. Yeah, I bet they do, Kyle. Which film had the line, "I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me"? Oh, sorry, Fred.
With the Force.
This quiz was your idea, Fred.
Is with me.
Yeah, my buddy.
And exactly. See what happens, Jenny. Jenny Barra. See what happens.
Yeah, Chris. I call him Chris, of course. And
you don't. You don't. That makes no sense.
Yeah, that's why he's good friends
to calling you Mose. Hey, Mose. Watch out, you. Oh, man. Okay. Can you tell we're a little tired?
Those of you answering this with the number and getting it right are really confusing me. But
I know. That is really confusing. I'm so used to seeing it written out to give you a clue. So used to seeing it written out. This is the one with the beautiful beach scene.
This is so far and away.
So pretty.
The best Star Wars movie since Empire.
I've only seen it once on an airplane.
What? All right, we need to rectify
I think
that.
the screen was about this big.
And the ending is just perfect.
I was on an old airplane.
And we're watching Andor, which I
Yeah, we
presume
are.
is going to end right up. So it's just like this long saga.
Were you the one having the conversation about Andor and how you just always fill it in as Andor?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, every single time I hear Andor, I think conjunction, junction. What's your function? It's a conjunction show. All right. The correct answer here is Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
We would have accepted Disney's Hollywood Studios as it is.
I get that reference.
It's thanks to Kyle putting it in the fact. That is a quote from Bob Iger.
One Bob Iger, yes.
Many years ago.
Andor.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Andor.
All right. You must do that one. I thought that was a hard one, but it's not.
Our
All right.
entertainment writer here, Alex, says he always thinks improv when he hears it because it's like Andor. It's like the
That improv thing?
kind of it's
Yeah.
kind of that dynamic of
Yeah.
Okay, so Gio's topping the list here as we're kicking off some May the 4th celebrations with a quiz on Star Wars trivia. Which film has the line, "I am all the Jedi"? There you go.
I believe I this is the only part I put in here.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna read-
I know it is, Kyle. Yes, and is at the actual line, but it prompts him to think of that.
I'm going to give you guys a hint and read the entire line. I cut it off in the question. I am all the Jedi and a bag of chips. So.
You forgot the finger snap to go with it.
Which film has the line, I am all the Jedi whoa, and a bag of chips?
Wow, nerf herder.
Among our wrong answers here are Jaws,
Dun it.
the bad one, which is not right.
Oh, speaking of Jaws, Kyle, have you seen the popcorn bucket that's coming to the draft house for Jaws celebration? You can recreate the movie poster. It's a shark that looks just like the movie poster.
Do you know that was the first movie to get a nationwide release?
A nationwide release?
Like
Like,
released
yeah.
at the same time.
I at some point in my life,
I
I've
did not
known
know
that.
I mean, I assume it's true. I learned it from the CEO. All right, the correct answer here is episode 9, Rise of Skywalker. We accepted 9. We accepted Rise. We did not accept the bad one, episode 9, because it is not.
We did accept it because we accept your adjective.
Yes, it is Rise. Oh, what did Geo say? Oh, Geo. It's preceded by I am all the Sith, and I am all the Jedi, and a bag of chips. So,
No, it's not a gem and the holograms popcorn bucket, Nikki B.
combined Star Wars Cinco de Mayo party. So at midnight when they meet, it's got to be.
You go straight into Revenge of the Fifth.
What do you serve it? What is a good food that combines Star Wars and Cinco de Mayo?
Some people would say those lightsaber churros.
Yes, perfect. Ginny Barr is in first place now. Check that out with the perfect score. Question number 5. Another write-in, 1,500 points. This time we want the person, the character who says, "This is how liberty dies," with thunderous applause and a moonwalk.
Statue of Liberty dancing off the scene. Yoda and Yoda. Oh yeah, there you go. Like a guacamole, but Yoda. I like it.
That's gross.
I can work with that.
Admiral Akbar shrimp tacos.
I feel like that's more like
I'm
I
not
feel
eating
like that's-
anything named
I feel
after
like-
Admiral Akbar because it is a trap. And I will spend the night in the bathroom. That is a terrible idea.
it's a trap.
Admiral Akbar's bean burritos.
I feel like Admiral Akbar, we're looking more like at calamari rings.
It's an abomination.
But I love the idea that somebody serves something named Admiral Akbar and your response is, "It's a trap.
No, I'm not touching it.
It's a trap." No.
All right. Who said it? So the question is, who said it? So among our wrong answers are episode 3, which was not an actual character. Revenge of the Sith, also not a character. Number 7, not a character.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson, a character. In
No,
Hamilton.
not a character, a historical figure.
In Hamilton.
Okay, fine.
Um,
Han Solo is not correct.
Episode 3, still not right. Hey, one person said it exactly where we have it. Oh, come on. Read the question.
Not.
And what's a sheaf?
That's what's his face is the old emperor's first name.
No, okay. The correct answer is this was said by. Picture it. The big Senate going crazy. Ah! And one lone wise young lady. So this is how liberty dies. With thunderous applause and a bag of chips. It was said by Padme Amidala.
I will. Oh no, it's all good.
Okay.
Sicily.
Padme Amidala
1924.
in 1924. Oh, picture it. Sicily, 1924.
Oh, gotcha.
The Senate. The thunderous applause. So this is how liberty ends. By me letting an innocent bodyguard die in my place. All right. Nerf Herder is back in the first place
See,
with that
call me
one.
sheep.
Ah. Question number 6 from the back half of this quiz. 2,000 points. This is a toughie. Who said, "Let the past die. Kill it if you have to"? Let the past die. Kill it if you have to. Which always makes me think of you got to put your past in your behind.
Oh, poor Jennifer. Keith accidentally cast another video,
Keith.
ruining the stream.
That's rude.
How? Oh.
Rude. All right. Among our wrong answers here are Norman Bates. I mean, he did, but he's not a Star Wars movie.
I love the idea.
Right.
Okay, so Universal has these Fan Fest events going on right now.
Yes.
So down in the by the clock tower, they have this recreation of the key moments of Back to the Future, and you get to kind of live the evening.
You say key moments, it sounds like chemo.
Okay, well the team member who is portraying Marty's father can be found during daytime hours.
As Norman Bates?
So someone shared a video, like a side by side.
Oh, that's great.
So it's a very interesting, like, mess with your brain kind of dynamic.
That is great.
One moment he's dancing with Lorraine, the next moment he's running.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Chewie. Yeah, Chewie may have said it. We wouldn't really know because they didn't subtitle him. So I feel like I should give you credit for that.
Little known fact, he actually said it. This person took it over.
This was said by one Kylo Ren in one of the movies. I don't know. Didn't have that part.
Norman George McFly. Exactly. Norman George McFly.
All right. After 6 questions, Nerf Herder, Call Me Sheev, and Bloom all have perfect scores. Bloom is a Star Wars person. Question
Woo-hoo!
number 7. Only 1,000 points. It must be easy. Who said, "These aren't the droids you're looking for"? You know this line, one of the most famous lines in the history of the franchise. But who actually said it the first time?
Long live the Empire. Of course, Connor. Here, if I do this, does that help? But this one is always the droid you're looking for. Although the droid I'm looking for is over there.
The one on the left or the one on the right?
He's not a droid.
How do you know?
By the way, have you seen that droid that they're going to have on sale tomorrow? Or I think it's tomorrow. No, maybe it was like leading up to it. There's on Disney Store. They have an actual, have you seen it yet?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you should look at it. Okay, so on DisneyStore.com, they have an actual droid. It's like, in essence, a ice chest with wheels that can follow you around somehow. It like uses cameras and whatnot. Yeah, there it is. The G1T4M1N1. It rolls right off the tongue.
If you are going to buy this, though, make sure you go through Laughing
Yes,
Place.
please do.
We get a small, what's the word I'm supposed to use, Kyle? Commission? Affiliate fee.
Yeah.
Unlock free
Right?
shipping.
We're an affiliate, so we get a small. He's not the right word.
No.
But he's cute. Look.
He's commission. He's lime
Thank
green.
you, commission. Roll down. But scroll down. Because see, they like have a little video, and he's like just following you around like a little puppy.
What did he do?
You put stuff in him, and then he just carries it for you.
Oh.
Isn't that handy? Because he uses those little cameras to keep an eye on you, kind of like that device I have that'll film me when I'm walking around, even though it's just in place.
So is he linked to me? Like, would he end up following
Well,
someone
I think
else?
if somebody else stood in front of him when he pushed the button to get started, because it just, just like that camera.
I want
thing.
to own him. I don't want anyone else to be able to make him follow.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, Gio thinks it's also with Bluetooth. I think it's real. I don't know that it's blue. I don't know that it's also needs to have Bluetooth though. To be frank, nowadays, because like I say, I have this. I bought an Amazon. It's a tripod, and I can like push a button, and it just naturally follows me wherever I go. It's on a motorized base, and it'll pivot and just follow me based on that initial moment. So.
That's funny, Jason. Is that like a real thing? That's kind of funny.
There you go. I like that. That's brilliant.
All right, the correct answer here, as you all know, is
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
one old Ben Kenobi. We did not accept Obi-Wan. We only accepted old Ben because that's what he was at this point in the show.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Jeff Bezos follows me, Nikki B.
You don't think they're reporting back anything, do you?
I was gonna say this. Actually, I bought it at Amazon, but it's probably actually connected to some Chinese server. To be frank.
Question number 8, worth 1,000 points. What film has Obi-Wan saying, "You were the chosen one"? Look at me saying, even give you the character who says
You
it.
were the chosen one.
Which film has Obi-Wan saying, "You were the chosen one"?
And I didn't have to download an app for it. That's what was so nice. So let's see, as I recall. But don't quote me because I'm operating on minimal sleep, so I may have that.
Among our wrong answers are Staying Alive, the hit sequel to Saturday Night Fever.
Mm-hmm.
So close, so close. This is pretty close to the most iconic line in the history of Star Wars.
Do you have the other one?
I do not have the other one. Too easy. I have the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
That's what I thought.
Dumb line. Why does Kathy Bates? Is that Kathy Bates?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And she does kind of look like you.
That footage right there.
Wow, that's trippy.
Yeah. What movie is that?
That's from something on FX.
Okay.
Yeah, TV show.
And so the answer here is Revenge of the Sith.
Episode 3.
I'm not sure I've ever seen this all the way through in one sitting.
We saw this in Celebration.
I did not.
You were, in the movie theater in Celebration. Who did I go with?
I mean, I don't think so.
I think so.
You think so? I
Yeah,
don't think so.
I do think so.
Okay.
All right. Question number 9. 1,500 points. Who said, "You're braver than I thought"? You're braver than I thought. It was not Merida. I wonder, maybe I saw it by myself. Maybe I can't remember who I would have seen it with. But that's my memory of where I saw it. Maybe
I believe you.
Maybe I saw Attack of the Clones there. I don't know.
No. We saw 1 and 2 at the Rumble Your Colon place.
Oh, yeah. And Revenge of the Sith came out in 2000. Oh, that's the wrong movie. What's it called? What was the name of the movie?
Yeah, that was it.
What?
Episode 3, 2005.
Oh, I'm so wrong. So yeah, we had just moved to Florida. Yeah, I know I saw it in Celebration. Maybe I didn't see it with you.
No, there was this theater down in Orange County that was it was an enormous screen with an enormous sound system, and we had a friend who always described it as rumbling your colon.
Rattle your colon.
Oh, sorry, rattle your colon. You're right, rattle.
All right.
Wrong word.
Among our wrong answers here are Han Solo, Padme, C-3PO, Palpatine, A New Hope. A New Hope. Chewie might have said it, but we're not giving you credit.
Wait, that's right.
The correct answer is Princess Leia. When did she say this, Rebecca?
When they talk about they're doing something, right? When is he getting ready to? He's getting ready to hit hyperdrive.
They're actually.
Oh no, are they about to get it to the ship or something? You came in that thing. You're braver than I thought.
Exactly.
Okay.
Very good.
Sorry, it took me a moment. You really like my answer.
They're doing something, right? Am I right about that?
They were just sitting there. Right. I should have had my really worst moment on air ready to show all of you. It
Really?
happened earlier this week. I can't
Oh,
get
man.
over the fact it happened.
We
It was
got
so
some people
bad.
laughing this weekend
Oh,
with it.
no. It was
Oh,
on
my
Park. It was on
gosh.
Parks Talk Live. If
All
you
right, what
if
are
you
you
didn't
guys
catch it.
What did I do? I spelled
Oh,
Princess
I wasn't.
Leia wrong.
I wasn't looking.
Yes, I spelled Princess Leia wrong.
Shame on you.
They were looking.
Shame
these
on
two.
you. The typo police.
Floplo and Lopso
I
here.
think we should just call them the typo twins.
Oh, goodness me. We're
The
just
typo
waiting.
twins.
Got it. Final question, 2,000 points.
The Enterprise.
Who said the ability to speak does not make you intelligent? The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Gio coming in here with this, with the Enterprise.
Spin that wheel, Connor, is number 2. Number 2.
Yuck it up, fuzzball.
You didn't see me and the princess getting jiggy with it over last night. In the...
But number 2, yeah, number 2 on the wheel.
Who said the ability to speak does not make you intelligent?
Yep.
You may have said it. You are not in a Star Wars movie. You do not get credit for that. Chewie might have said it. Again, not giving credit.
I love how that maybe.
And same for C-3PO. C-3PO speaks English.
Yes.
R2-D2 may have said it. You will not get credit for it. Basic. No, it's not English.
Basic.
Why does it sound just like English? Is the word English in basic?
What?
In,
How can it can't be English? There's no English.
I'm saying if you're speaking in basic to someone who speaks basic and you say, "Do you know what the word English means?" Well, they say, "What's that word?"
I don't know. I don't know how
I speak English,
it.
and if you ask me if I know what the word basic means, I know the answer.
I don't know if you go to bed too and ask them, "Do you speak English?" If they go, "No."
Beginner's all-purpose symbolic instructional code. All right, the correct answer here is not me or C-3PO. Oh, we already went through that. It is Qui-Gon Jinn. It's not Yoda. It's not Phantom Menace. It is Qui-Gon Jinn. It's not. I don't know.
Woohoo!
It is Qui-Gon Jinn, which means it must have been said in episode 1 because, spoiler alert, dies at the end of that one, cut in half by a really cool lightsaber scene. All right.
I agree, Gio.
You want to read it?
The winner is not Han Kirk or Nerf Herder. In fact, it is Call Me Sheev.
So call me Sheev and Nerf Herder. If you are 18 or even older, you can write me at trivia@laughingplace.com and you will get what's coming to you. Happy
Happy May the 4th.
May the 4th, one and all. Celebrate.
I hope you have a wonderful time.
Watch a Star Wars something or other.
I think I might make Grogu waffles in the morning.
We'll probably watch some Andor tomorrow. Get all caught up on the first 6 episodes of Andor season 2.
Emperor Champagne.
No way.
Emperor Champagne.
Did he win?
That's what he. Yeah, no, I'm guessing because call me.
The husband and wife team won tonight.
Bravo!
How about that?
Woo-hoo-hoo.
We have a new king and queen. She is the newest DTL princess because she is the queen of trivia.
Bravo!
Way to go! That is pretty awesome.
Oh no!
You didn't write it. You suggested it.
So I'm scared. Kyle sent me a link in the chat. I'm scared to look at it later. Nicely
yeah, and he was
done.
perfect too. That's right.
Oh wow, the perfect pair.
So I would say
So tomorrow they can go on the perfect picnic.
He should have taken care of you for your perfect score, but now you have to take care of him for his perfect score.
Perfect pair.
Take good care of each other tonight, and I'm so glad you guys got the new fiber and can play.
Yay! That's exciting.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. Just a reminder, we have more shows. Please like, subscribe.
There's lots of May the 4th fun going to be happening on our socials tomorrow, and probably some videos hitting YouTube as well, as we will have team members both at Walt Disney World and Disneyland to cover what's happening in the parks to celebrate Star Wars Day.
So please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and don't forget, we'd love for you to join our newsletter, laughingplace.com/subscribe. Thanks all. See you tomorrow. Monday.
See you Monday.